The Fimi Mini X8 version 2 gimbal issues coming up shortly. You could see that the gimbal has gone all wonky here, and it is very unsteady, very troubling here for Fimi, but not totally unexpected. Welcome to the channel, folks, the Bobby Joan Pilot channel. Today I'm flying the Fimi Mini version 2. So it's the Fimi X8 Mini version 2. I'm in Grand Turk and I'm taking the advantage of a break in the weather here. It's not terribly sunny, but it's hot. And I'm just going to fly around here in reasonably good conditions for flying. A little windy, but clear enough. And I'm going to have another look at this camera quality here, 4K 30, because I find in my previous flights that the Fimi X8 Mini version 2, the orange color, that the camera, the video looked a little flat, a little soft, and not a lot of dynamic range, but it looks fairly okay here as I'm just pushing out towards the coast. A little did I know that just a few hours after this flight that I was going to experience some very serious issues with this drone. Extreme gimbal shake. And having done my research, it seems that this is a known issue with Fimi drones, especially the Mini X8 versions, whether the version 1, whether the version 2, white or orange. And it's a shame because the drone flies remarkably well. I have had no issues with this drone, except that I found the video quality to be that it could have been better. Let's say there is much to be desired up against the Potensic Atom or even the DJI Mini 2 SE. I found personally that the video quality is wanting, but nevertheless, I found it to be very useful. Entry-level drone, and I found that Fimi is actually improving, because we know that Fimi has been plagued with quality issues over the years. So it's very heartening when you actually find a Fimi drone that don't have the usual Fimi issues like drifting, really unsteady and take off, or horizon tilt issue. or even issues with the firmware, the build quality of the drone, etc. And so I am out of ways, just looking around, and I'm actually enjoying this flight. I have flown in this area regularly when I'm in Grand Turk, so it's familiar to me. Not a lot to see, but it's just a secluded area where you can relax and fly without any interruptions. And now you could see this video was recorded about 3 or 4 hours after my initial flight with the Fimi Exceed version 2. You could see how this video is shaky, erratic, totally unstable. So the gimbal has gone all wonky, all bizarre here on me. And I don't know why. No issues before. In fact, the flight that I had earlier, there was no indication that there was a problem with the gimbal. And now what I'm trying to do here is to recalibrate the gimbal. But when I do, I'm getting this warning on the screen that the system is initializing and it takes forever. I have actually started this process on a full battery and went down to 7%, and it hasn't actually moved. In fact, the drone overheated and actually shut down on a couple of occasions. So it seems calibrating the gimbal here is out of the question. I am at my wit's end here, really, what to do. Very disappointing. Now you could see I have the drone in my hand here and I'm just moving it around, and you could see that the gimbal is not working at all. The 3-axis is not working. It's static, you could see. And that is why you get all that shaking when you're flying. I have to go on YouTube now and do some research to see how to fix this problem. But I'm afraid that this drone is actually toasted, a wasted $299. I don't want to say I told you so. Should have bought a DJI. You see, when I start up, you could see the camera or the gimbal is making an attempt to go through some sort of calibration process here, but it's only up and down. It's not moving side to side, so it's not a full calibration. So when you take it up in the air, it operates as if it has a one-axis gimbal. Now I'm looking here at updates, and it seems that everything's updated. Everything is up to date. There is no available updates. So what is going on here? Now I'm actually trying the drone again here the following day, and it is still giving me the issues: shaky gimbal, terrible horizon tilt. The camera is just lopsided, and the gimbal is not performing at all to level out the horizon and to take all the shake and jitters and so on out of the video. So this is if you're just flying a $20 drone here from Walmart with a one-axis gimbal, with no great range and very terrible in the wind. It's very sad because I thought that Fimi was improving. It appears so. and how the drone performs, I thought that Fimi was finally taking a seat at the table with the big boys. So I'm back here to my original video that I was recording before all this started, and you could see the horizon looks good, colors look well, there's no shaking. So there's no indication of what was to come about 4 or 5 hours later when I was going to take it on my second flight of the day. And on close inspection, I also noticed that the drone had the left rear arm of the drone was also cracked, also broken. So again, quality issues manifesting itself. I am not sure how I'm going to get this sorted out, but it seems that this drone is toasted, and this could very well be my last flight with the Fimi X8 Mini version 2. I'm still looking at the Fimi Mini 3. From what I've seen, it looks to be a good drone, an improvement again from the Mini 2. You know, there is this old adage, once bitten, twice shy, or there's another one, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Well, I could tell you that I'm really shy, but I'm willing to be fooled twice. I believe that I'm going to bite the bullet here and go for the Fimi Mini 3. For me, it's just a matter of diversity of having different drones in my stock so that I can actually fly around and exhibit on this channel. But when it comes to crunch time, my go-to drones, which I fly a lot off camp without actually posting, those drones are my DJI drones, and I have several of them. But I do buy other brands to review and to fly and to give a different perspective of different drones and their capabilities on this channel. So I am heading back here to the home point, and mind you, I had no issues at all, no indication. Even when I landed, I had no idea that one of the legs was broken. So Fimi, you have to do better than that, because the competition is actually leaving you by the wayside. You notice how the Potensic, how reliable and how well built the Potensic is, and how it flies with no issues whatsoever. And the other cheaper Wi-Fi beginner drone that performs better than the Fimi. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please like, please share, please comment. But most of all, I thank you for watching this video. Cheers. The Fimi X8 Mini version 2 last flight.
The demons call when they do what they do.